good.
Apart from the SD card not working.
Apart from what?
The SD card in the primary recorder not working.
4 minutes?
It's not, it's gone right protected and the little sliding thing is stuck.
And using your secondary?
No, I've got the card with me. And that's okay. Yeah, these protect slots just slide.
It's me wax.
Oh, God, of course.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
It's late enough for that.
Check 1 2 2 2 2 2 check 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 check 1 2. The button 2 2 check 1 2. Oh, is it disconnected? Oh, okay. Just annoys me when it's up. 1 2 2 2 1 4 5 1 2 2 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, that's loud. Ladies and gentlemen, just to say that AB de Villiers' press conference will be starting in the next 2 minutes. He's already left the pitch.
That's very loud.
Could I remind you once more, please? Could I remind you once more, please, to silence your phones or switch them off? Thank you. Ladies and gents, just to remind you again, we're going to be starting in the next minute. Thank you.
Sorry guys, can you do me a favour? Just if there's any volunteers or anyone kind of talking or whatever else, because I know everyone's excited, can you just make sure they get the mics right?
Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to start now in the next 20 seconds.
Sorry guys, excuse me, I need to keep this pad clear, please. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, we've got AB de Villiers and Russell Domingo. So who would like to ask the first question?
Before you start, we'll just start with questions for AB, followed by questions for Russell.
That's questions for AB de Villiers first, followed by Russell, please. Thank you.
AB here. AB, can you describe the emotions right now? Such a high intensity game, you end up on a losing side in such a manner.
Yeah, it's a tough one, you know. I felt that we left it out in the field tonight, and that's all I can ask of the guys. You know, we had our chances, especially in the second half of the game, and we didn't take it. So it's difficult to say what kind of emotions I'm feeling. It's obviously painful. Lots of people back home supporting us. It hurts to think of all of them, you know, and we so badly wanted to take that trophy back home, but I guess life moves on. The sun will come up again tomorrow, like our coach said numerous times in this tournament, and we had a lot of fun throughout this tournament, and I'm proud of the guys, the way we fought every single game right till the death, once again tonight. And credit to New Zealand, they played a wonderful game of cricket and held their nerve at the end, so well done to them.
Is it any consolation, or will it be in future, to look back and think that you've participated in one of the most famous, one of the most memorable of all cricket matches?
Doesn't make me feel better at all. Not at all, no. We play this game to win games of cricket, to take glory away home and make a difference in a nation's heart and hope. So we didn't do that. We didn't achieve that, and it hurts quite a bit, you know. Gutted. We had our chances and we didn't take them.
AB, any regrets about the Philander selection, because he seemed off the pace today?
Absolutely no regrets in this entire tournament, not one.
AB, I'm sorry to ask you this, but like the missed run out, like do you probably feel that like you have let go the World Cup, that missed run out of Corey Anderson?
It's one of the moments. We had a few chances to win the game tonight. That's not the only chance. Tried my best to catch it, I didn't. Life moves on. And unfortunately, we had our chance again after that. But yes, if you want to see it that way, that I cost us, then I'll gladly take it.
What was the message you were giving Dale ahead of that last over?
We were discussing every single ball, Yorker, slower ball, hard length. We were trying everything, and Elliot was walking across the wicket quite a bit, trying to use the pace. Normally when a player does that, he's trying for you to go for a Yorker. He wants you to go for a Yorker so he can just use the pace down to the boundary. We decided to go length, hoping that he'll play and miss at it. And he played one of the best shots of his life. Probably the best.
Maybe does it hurt a little bit more that Grant Elliott is actually a South African?
No, not at all. We played against New Zealand today. He played a wonderful knock. He's a sportsman. He gives his best for his team. Like I said, you've got to give credit to all of them. They played a good game of cricket. Yeah.
AB, the rain interruption, how much of a factor was that?
It's too long ago. We adapted after that. We had our chats, we had our opportunities to adjust, and we did. And I felt it was enough. And well, the chances we had in the second innings showed that it was enough. Could have been enough, sorry. So I don't think it played a big role. It's part of the game. We always talk about expecting the unexpected. The unexpected happened today, and we adjusted as well as we could, and it wasn't good enough at the end.
AB, is that perhaps the worst you've felt on a cricket field? Because a lot of you seemed really emotional.
Yes.
Maybe just to follow up from that, I mean, how will you look after each other over the next couple of weeks? I suspect you'll have a bit of time off and that kind of thing, but how would you just make sure that the guys come away from this feeling okay?
I've absolutely no idea what to do from here on in. I don't even know when we're going home. It takes some time. As a captain, I'll be there for the guys as much as I can, and there's nothing you can do about it now. Yeah.
Amy, just your thoughts on the loss, the emotions that you guys are feeling right now in Afrikaans, please.
Ja, ons is baie hartseer. Ons het dit alles gegee. Ons het dit alles sal buite gelos vanaand. Ek voel veral hartseer vir die mense by die huis wat gehoop het dat ons daai beker sal terugbring. Ek het in my hele hart geglo dat ons sal. Ons het ons kanse gehad en dit nie gevat in die tweede beurt nie. Maar ek is trots op die manier hoe ons geveg het deur die toernooi. Ek voel nie ek voel ons het alles probeer deur die hele toernooi en soos net nie goed genoeg vanaand nie.
Okay, thank you, AB. I'll now have Russell, please. Hands, please.
Russ, how much of a risk was it giving Vernon, the start today when Kyle has bowled as well as he has this tournament?
Look, Vernon's a hell of a good bowler and he's done really well for us over the last period of time. So I don't think he bowled badly at all today. His first over went for 14 and then he was very much in the game. There's no looking at one or two individuals. Unfortunately, just didn't work out for us this evening. Vernon's a performer for this team in all formats. Just didn't work out for us today.
Russell, after the Champions Trophy semi-final defeat in England, Gary Kirsten said there's a dark mist over this team in terms of knockout games. And do you think that, and there was a 2020 semi-final and now again so close, do you think that there's any truth to that?
No, I don't personally.
And what will it take to actually get through?
I've always said you need a little bit of luck, you need things to go for you. You need to take your opportunities. There's such small margins between winning and losing. People would never say there's a dark mist about New Zealand. I think that's the first semi-final they've won, but people don't question that, but it's just the nature of it being a South African cricket team, I suppose. But I particularly was very impressed by the way we went about our business today. There was a lot of pressure up front, particularly with the bat, for us to get ourselves into that position. Showed a lot of character against a really good bowling attack on testing conditions this afternoon, and I think the calmness and the application our batters showed showed how far this team's moved forward.
Given there was some rain in the air this evening and there was some forecast, was there any thought of winning the toss and bowling first?
I mean, I think historically, if you look at one-day cricket, with the new formats, Duckworth, Lewis, I think it's just about 60-40 in favour of the side batting first. Obviously, there's a lot of added pressure. I suppose we're a little bit disappointed that we were only given 16 extra runs. I remember we played against Pakistan a couple of weeks ago, and they were given 10 runs after being bowled out, 4 overs to spare, and we just got 6 more. So it's quite an intricate scenario, intricate way of working things out. We'd have thought we'd maybe have got a little bit more, maybe getting 25 or something like that, but that's just what was given to us. That's the way it is.
Russell, how will you look after the boys after today, and what will you do to make sure they're all okay?
Yeah, it's tough. Boys are broken in the change room. There's no doubt about it. It's been a really tough defeat for us. I'm extremely proud about the way the captain's led the side. He's done an outstanding job throughout this campaign. He's backed up his talk with outstanding leadership and outstanding performances. I'm so very proud of the effort they put in and the emotions that they left on the field there. Is testament to how much this actually means playing for their country and how much trying to win a World Cup means for them. So if there's any question on commitment, I think that can all be just thrown out the window, because that's 15 hell of a committed cricketers that are on that park today.
Russell, it might be a bit early, but you still got time left on your contract. How does it work in terms of going forward now? What are the next goals? I mean, a World Cup 4 years. How do you go forward from it?
Gee, I don't know. World Cup 4 years is a long way away, and it's I don't know. We'll take stock when you get back home. There's a lot of thinking that needs to be done, and players go to IPLs and get a little bit of time away from the national side before we go to Bangladesh. So, look, that's the last thing on our mind at the moment. My thoughts on? Natuurlijk is ons baie teleurgestel. Al 15 spelers het alles gegee vandag. Ek is baie trots op die manier waarvoor hulle gespeel het vandag. Die kaptein het uitstekende werk gedoen hierdie afgelope paar weke. En het is 'n moeilike een om oor te kom. Almal is baie teleurgestel. Die man het alles probeer. Ek ken dit nie twyfel nie. Hulle het regtig alles probeer.
Thank you very much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Okay, ladies and gents, I understand Grant Elliott will be up shortly. Okay, thank you.
Spate of tears as if in the South African media corps. I think it probably can't, honestly. No, it looked bad with New Zealand, that's all. You can.
That's all right. It's just this photographer's trying to get through here when it starts. It's a problem with the stream. The stream is buffering, just so you know. That's okay with you guys? No, I've said it to her. I just don't think it's a problem. That's fair enough. If there's enough people, I can ask them. But it wouldn't. You probably, no, I'm sure you would. It just.
Who's it doing tonight?
Although New Zealand, they're leaving. Just to say, they'll be leaving the dressing room in about 5 minutes, so between 5 and 10 minutes, okay? Thanks.
We're still about another 5 minutes away. He's just having a chat to his family. Dante will be with us shortly.
Anna doing the shots from the press conference. Just something. Where? Here? You need to tell them. Don't tell me. Do you know where Charlie or H is? The audio guy, but I think he's upstairs. Rachie. Ladies and gents, we're going to be starting in about 3 minutes. They've left the dressing room now, okay? Thank you. And ladies and gents, there's snacks and drinks after the press conference as well. Been eating all day. Yeah. Just talk with Philip there. Oh, we might be speaking to someone, but it's affecting the live stream. Ladies and gents, we'll be starting in the next 2 minutes. Thank you. With Grant Elliott. No, Grant Elliott. You don't have to. You don't have to put. You don't have to put a captain if you expect it, or play the match. Leave it there. Okay, we're ready to start now. Again, if you could please silence your phones. Thank you.